So hello friends, welcome back to our channel Geologica. So in the last video we have discussed about the general aptitude part for GATE Geology 2022. Now this is second video and here we will see the common section of GATE Geology. So we will see all the questions and what is my point of view. Answers may change according to the official answer key. Here I am simply discussing my point of view, what I think about these questions. So let's see about the first question. Which one of the following is the typical product of ductile deformation? So when we talk about the ductile deformation, that means we are talking about the folds, shear zones, but we are not talking about any the fault or the brittle shear zone. So if we talk about the gauze, it is a brittle deformation. Breccia is also shows us the brittle deformation. Cataclysite is also a brittle deformation. So hence the correct answer is your myelinite. So if you have learned about the shear zone, you may have seen uh, this classification chart where you can see the upper part is the fault breccia and fault gauze. These are showing you the brittle deformation, while the myelonitic part, this part is your ductile deformation. So here fourth option myelonite is our right answer. Now the next question is, which one among the following coastal erosional landform is caused by the action of sea waves? Now here it is very easy question. If you simply know which landform is formed by which of the agency, you may answer this very easily. So you know, ventifact is formed due to the action of wind. Kettle is a lake which is formed in glacial environment. Cirque is also a glacial erosional landform, while cliff is found in the coastal region. So simply cliff will be our right answer. These are not the right answer. Okay. So here fourth option will be our right answer. Then another question is, in which one of the following regions of electromagnetic spectrum does the maximum atmospheric scattering occurs? So if you know uh, there are three type of scattering: relay scattering, Mie scattering, and the uh, sorry, I forgot the third one. But simply when the wavelength decreases, when wavelength decreases, the scattering increases. So simply you have to arrange them and check out which of the following has the minimum wavelength. So you know the UV has minimum wavelength among all these four, so hence first option will be our right answer. Now what is the right sequence? The correct sequence is radio wave, microwave, then infrared, then visible light, then UV, then your X-rays, and then your gamma rays. Okay, so this is the correct sequence of decreasing wavelength, and hence the scattering is more or the highest for gamma rays and lowest for the radio waves. Now let us see another question. Which one of the following is the Poisson's ratio for an incompressible fluid? So the range of Poisson's ratio is from 0 to 0.5, and for the incompressible fluid the answer is 0.5 or 1 by 2. Then another question is, which among the following periods belongs to the Paleozoic era? This is a normal easiest question based on the geological time scale. So in the Paleozoic era, the Carboniferous and Silurian occur. So this is a multiple select type questions. And one more thing, whatever questions are there belongs to the multiple select questions, they doesn't have any negative marking. So you can attempt them all. Hence, first and third will be our right answer. Then there are numericals. First numerical is average bulk density of a fully saturated sandstone reservoir with a fractional porosity of 0.23 is. So simply what we can do, we have the two parts of this sandstone. One is the matrix part, another is the part porous part which is completely filled with the fluid density. So simply the porosity into the fluid density plus 1 minus porosity means the remaining part is your matrix, so the remaining part multiplied by the density of matrix or the density of sand, and hence the your final result will be around 2.26. Okay, so if you will calculate, you will get the exact answer. Now another question is, for a productive alluvial aquifer with hydraulic conductivity of 105 meter per day and hydraulic gradient is 0.01, then what will be the flow rate? So simply, you know, according to the Darcy law, Q is equal to, Q is the flow rate, it is equal to the K hydraulic conductivity into the hydraulic gradient. So simply we are multiplying 105 into 0.01. So you will get answer 1.05 meter per day. Okay, then next question is, the relationship between conjugate shear fractures and the principal stresses in an homogeneous isotropic deformed body is shown in the stereo plot. So the sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3 along with the conjugate fractures are shown in this stereographic plot. Now, which one of the given fault regimes is indicated according to the Anderson theory of faulting for the deformation of conjugate shear fractures under the plane strain? So according to the Anderson theory, if sigma 3 is vertical, then it denotes your reverse fault. If sigma 1 is vertical, that denotes your normal fault. If sigma 2 is vertical, that describes your strike slip fault. Okay, you may remember these conditions in a different way, like in the reverse fault there is piling of material, and material will only pile up when you have the minimum vertical stress. In the normal fault there is thinning of layer, means the layer will be less. So definitely if you have the highest power from the vertical or the sigma 1, that will lead to the normal fault, and the third condition obviously will be for the strike slip fault. So here third option, reverse fault, is our right answer. Then another question is, how many independent elastic parameters are needed to describe a homogeneous isotropic material? So for this we have the minimum two number of elastic parameters needed for the to describe homogeneous isotropic material. Now I don't know the exact explanation of this question, but the exact answer is 2. Then another question is, which one of the following is a mafic volcanic rocks? That is basalt. Obviously rhyolite is equivalent of granite, so this is not a mafic rock. Trachyte belongs to syenite. Dacite is your granodiorite, I think. Okay, so here basalt is your right answer. Then another question is, the intercept of a crystal face on crystallographic axis are infinity, 2b and 3c. Which one of the following is its Miller indices? So simply what we will do, we will find out the reciprocal, that is 1 upon infinity and 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3. Okay, so hence we will get here 0. Here we have to eliminate all the denominator, so we will multiply everything with 6. So 0 multiplied by 6 is 6, and 6 by 2 is 3, and 6 by 3 is 2. So 0, 3, 2. First option will be our right answer. Then next question is a match of the following. So Vajrakarur belongs to the diamond, Sukinda chromite deposit, Malachkand copper mines, Mangampeta belongs to the barite deposit. Now you have to tell me about the Sukinda. In which group or which basin or whatever is there, what is the geological identity or the geological surrounding of Sukinda? If you know, write in the comment box. So here what will be your answer? P second, Q first, R fourth, S 3. Third option will be your right answer. Now another question is, Choose the correct statement on seismic wave propagation in an elastic isotropic medium. So you know the P waves move directly in the direction of propagation. So first is your right answer. It moves something like this. Okay. So there is compression, then again there is large distance, so it moves something like this. I hope you are getting my point. I am unable to draw it exactly, but its polarization is in the direction of propagation, while F's waves direction is perpendicular to the propagation. Relay waves are elliptically polarized. Yes, this is true. Love waves are not elliptically, they are horizontally polarized. Okay, so here first and third are our correct option. This is also a multiple select type question. Then next is question number 24. It is also a NIT type question. The difference in arrival time of P and S waves generated by an earthquake and recorded at a seismological station is 1 second. Assuming the homogeneous isotropic earth, P wave velocity is 3 km per second. Ratio P to S wave is 2. What will be the distance of station from the hypocenter? Now we know the ratio and we know the P wave velocity. We will calculate the S wave velocity. What will be that? P velocity of P wave, the velocity of S waves is equal to 2. Okay, so the velocity of P wave is 3. So we will write 3 divided by S is equal to 2, or the velocity of S wave will be our 1.5. Okay, that is 1.5 velocity of S wave. Now simply we can use normal time and distance equation. The time difference is 1, so the time taken by S waves is your, let us say the distance is x. So distance divided by velocity, that is 1.5 minus time taken by P waves, that is distance divided by velocity is 3, is equal to, the difference is 1. Simply we will solve this equation and the value of x will be our answer. Okay, so calculate this and write in the comment box what will be the answer. Then another question, question number 25th. Actually, I don't know how to solve this question, so I am leaving this question. Once I will get the solution or the concept, I will make a different video for this question. Then question number 26. The angle of inclination of the remnant magnetization of a volcanic rock which is measured at a location that is 45 degree. What will be the magnetic latitude of the location of volcanic rock at the time of magnetization? So here is the formula. Tan I is equal to 2 tan lambda, where I is the magnetization, that is 45 degree, and we have to find out lambda. So it will be tan 45 is your 1 is equal to 2 tan lambda. Okay, so 2 tan lambda. So it will become tan inverse lambda is equal to 1 by 2 or 0.5. So answer will be something around 26, I think. Okay, so you can calculate the value of tan inverse, and the scientific calculator will be also provided on your examination, so you will simply get it. So it's all about for the second part. In the third part we will see in next video. Till then, I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe with your friends so that they will also get motivated and gotten my point of view, how I think and how you can improve your thinking techniques. Okay, and again, this is my point of view. Answers may change according to the official answer key, so that is released on the 21st of February. Okay, So it's all about for today. Thank you.